Welcome to Total Carp Fishing TV. First one of the session for me, definitely not the biggest in the lake, but a lovely looking one at that. I've been using the Daiwa Vertice rods on this session, so we'll slip this one back and then we'll go through all the specs. So now that the fish is back, let's take a closer look at the rods that I've been using today. There are actually 5 different models in the range. There's this one, which is a 12-foot 3.5 pound test curve. There's also a 12-foot 3 pound test curve, a 10-foot 3 pound test curve, a 13-foot 3.5 pound test curve, and a 4.5 pound test curve spod rod, which we do have and we'll talk a little bit more about later on. All the rods in the range are made on a slim carbon blank with a Fuji DPS reel seat. All the rods in the range have stainless steel guides and LS rings. The only difference is on the 13 and 12 foot model, you do have a 50mm butt guide. Now moving down to the bottom end of the rod, you've got a shrink wrapped handle, which still stays nice and grippy even when wet, and then you've got a flared butt right at the bottom, which gives you a little bit of holding power when trying to cast those further distances. And at the very end of the bottom of the rod, you've got the stainless steel butt caps. Now all the rods have a stealthy matte black finish, so if looking carpy is something that you're after, then these rods are definitely worth checking out. Now something worth mentioning is the combination of reel and rod that I've chose today. So obviously I'm using the Vertice rods, but the reel that I've chosen is the Daiwa crosscasts, and they seem to work really well together. If you do have a set of crosscast reels and you are looking for some new rods, the Vertice are definitely worth looking into. Right, I'm going to get this one back out and we'll take a look at the spod rod. So all the features between the spod rod and the other rods in the Vertice range are exactly the same. Now I've been using this spod rod in my own fishing for quite a while now, and I found it to be perfect for me. Now something important for me in my fishing is variety of locations. This rod is equally capable at baiting up at shorter distances as it is whacking out a large spod at range. So one final thing to mention is the price. Prices range from $64.99 to $79.99. But if you do want any more information, please visit www.daiwacarp.com.